again, doing some more commentary on my videos. There I am flipping my stylus back and forth between my fingers, and there you can see my beard, and it's getting very long. Okay, now this is someone that wanted to fight on Gaia. Okay, now she sends out Absol, and I sends out my Yuxi, and I'm afraid of Night Slash or something, so instead of doing the usual yawn, I U-turn, and I'm thinking something like Pursuit's probably not going to hit me, but I'm wrong. Yeah, for future reference, when you use U-turn, Pursuit still has the effect where it does a lot more, apparently. Yeah. So, I send out the sword, and just in case it wants to sucker punch me or something, I do Mach Punch, because it's usually a one-hit KO when it has full health anyways. So, yeah, I do Mach Punch. And she switches. I wasn't really expecting a switch, so I found myself to be in trouble. So, Metacolic, that thing's dangerous. And this thing has a really unique moveset. I love this Metacolic. So, I use Mach Punch, and then I use Close Combat. You know, hopefully to two-shot it. And she uses Water Pulse. Yeah, I did not see that coming. I was expecting the Surfar Hydro Pump or something. And you know, my luck, I hang on with Focus Sash still, but with my luck I get confused. And it gets some help from leftovers. Man, this thing was a bugger to take out. So it uses Protect. That is a really good strategy. I did not see that coming. So, and of course, the obvious, the sword kills itself because it likes hurting itself. I should rename it Emo to Sword. Yeah. Never mind. Forget that last comment. Well, anyway, I send out Don't Move. Or no, I send out Yuxi in hopes to put it to sleep. So I can do a Dragon Dance or something along those lines. And she uses Water Pulse again. I figured I can survive. Oh, I used Stealth Rock just in case Yuxi didn't survive 2 Water Pulses, because I want to get that up. And she uses another Water Pulse. And it almost kills me. And I get confused, and luckily my not my bum, my lump takes effect, and I use Yawn. Now, I was about to use Yawn again just in case she switches, but, you know, Yuxi's death fodder right now. I wanted to die. Seriously, I wanted to die, because if Yuxi dies, I can get a free Dragon Dance, because they're gonna fall asleep. And unless I'm very unlucky, she's not going to wake up the next turn. So, I use Dragon Dance, of course. And that speeds me up. She heals a little bit with leftovers. And I use Outrage, and it uses Protect. And it doesn't work. So I use Outrage again, thinking, okay, it probably has something like Ice Beam and it's about to kill me. So I use Outrage. I use Outrage and almost kills it. And she uses Recover. So the fact she doesn't use have an Ice type move is telling me that she doesn't. The fact she didn't use a Ice type move is telling me she does not have one on there. So I'm like, okay, I'm free to Dragon Dance when I become confused. And of course, next turn I become confused. So I decided to abuse the hell out of Dragon Dance. Choose Recover. And I had a feeling she wasn't going to use something like Protect again, so I'd go out. Thought I would do an Outrage. It should be... I was pretty sure it had enough to take out that Mad Colic. One hit. But I was not completely sure. I was right. So I was lucky about that. That thing was a bugger. It's a really nice Mad Colic. And she sends out a Frostlass, so I was kind of worried, but then I realized I had a bunch of Dragon Dances under my belt, so even if it was Scarfed, I didn't have a problem with that, and if it was Sashed, Stealth Rock screwed that over, so Outrage takes it out. And I become confused again. I kind of worried about hurting myself with confusion, so, but she took out two of the main Pokemon. Dugong took out two of the main Pokemon I was afraid of, so I wasn't too worried. So I go for another Dragon Dance, because I figure I'm probably going to get burned when I use Waterfall on that thing, Magmortar, and it uses Thunderbolt on me. And I think it brings me a little bit less than half. Yeah, a little bit, almost half. So, I have a feeling I'm probably going to hurt myself anyway, but I snap out of confusion, which is really rare for me that I get lucky like that. So I use Waterfall, and that thing is incinerated, and I get burnt. It's alright though, because Dugong is insanely powerful anyway, and I think it's at normal right now, because it has 3 Dragon Dances? No, 4. Yeah, it's at normal power right now. But it's insanely fast, so it's alright. So, I know I'm not going to kill that thing with Fire Punch or Waterfall, so I go for Outrage. And I know, I was hoping that I was able to kill him. And, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. So, it wipes him out. And he gets stalled. Some burn damage, but it's alright because I'm confident that Dugong knows what it's doing. Right here I was afraid of a Sucker Punch, but it's alright. But I didn't have much option because I was still in Outrage mode. She must have not had out Sucker Punch, so I guess I'm lucky about that. Alright, I got lucky in that area. I get a useless crit. Love those. Ooh. And I become confused again. So, she sends out Sonic Sand. Or Sand Sonic. Or Flygon. Now, I'm pretty sure... I know for a fact I can take that thing out even if I'm burnt. So, confused. I used Outrage anyway. Great match. Thanks for the battle. Rematch anytime, Kit. See you later.